Hello everybody and welcome back to Bloodborne Let's Play. This is Cutshaw. I'm still doing post commentary. I've got like 12 recordings that I'm going to be doing until I get my stuff to do live commentary. I'll be doing post commentary. So I'll talk with you as I go along. Last episode, this is episode 5 by the way. Last episode, I discussed some of my upcoming wants and needs for this channel. However, I don't know, everything's subject to change. I am noticing that, you know, I am getting a few views every once in a while, so that's a good thing. If you do hear me sipping on stuff, I'm drinking coffee. It's roughly 1 o'clock at night, and I am just home after work, chilling. Like I said before, this is gonna be a hobby. Something for me to pass the time and just have some fun with. And I got my goofy dog sitting right here beside of me, so maybe he'll be quiet the entire recording. If not, then you'll hear me start chasing him down. I think right now I'm off to I think talk to the little girl because I just killed Gascoigne, and I was going to you know, tell her to go to the Urgent Chapel. And so that's where we're at right now, and we're getting ready to talk to her, so let's listen to that commentary right now. And like an idiot, I skipped through it.
I can wait, but isn't there something maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them? What do you think, Mr. Hunter? Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Well, yeah, I really didn't like that part, especially when she did that. It kind of put on my heartstrings. I got 3 girls of my own, so I'm like, ah, that's not right. Especially when you find out what's wrong with her, what happens to her. This game's so dark, but it's cool. That's why I play it. It's awesome. I think now, don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell the old lady to go to the Urgent Chapel too. If I haven't yet. If not, I'm just going to... Oh. What am I doing? I already told her that. I did that on that last episode. I think I was just heading back to the Urgent Chapel, actually. It's been a rough week. You guys don't know what I do. I work in healthcare. I am a CT technologist, which everybody's like, what the hell is a CT technologist? Well, CT technologist is a CAT scan tech, for all those who don't know. A CAT scan tech roughly does, you know, CTs. That's basically all I do. I do x-rays from time to time as well, so, I mean, you know, I do that kind of stuff. Seen some interesting things. But I am now home, and I'm doing something that I absolutely enjoy. And it's actually doing post commentary. For some reason, I like drinking coffee at 1 o'clock in the morning. So just don't mind that. Those guys. When I first started playing this game, I could never get the parrying right. I always missed my parries. Got murdered half the time. What with some practice and fun-filled deaths, you know. I learned my ways. Those spear guys, they're awful. Parried him as well. As you can tell, I'm using my pistol and the soft spear. I changed to those at the end of the at the beginning of the Gascoigne fight. So, yeah, I'm still using those, as you can tell. I think I'll change it up here in the next half of the episode, which is about 10-15 minutes. I was looking at this guy. I was like, I've never noticed this. Is this Gascoigne? No, it's just some poor schmuck that's laying there with extra long arms. Half beast, I guess. I never really got the... I kind of get why they have why they have like caskets lined and everything, but they have so many, you just think, I should just turn around and go the hell back where I came from. But, oh, no, we're a hunter, so we do what hunters do. And every now and then you'll see me stop and fidget around. It's usually because I'm adjusting something. I get a text. I'll have text and phone calls from work every now and then. And look at this, Granny made it. So I come back over to talk to the poor blind person.
Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well,
sure
she
did.
didn't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still.
She doesn't
I'd
me
rather
either.
see her alive anyhow.
Well, thank you, kind guy.
Lola, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something?
Well, yeah, I saved your ass.
Lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. You put the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't come near me. I know your type.
She is an awesome lady, I'm telling you. Mad, but awesome. Oh, I'm actually going to Old Yarnum. I remember now. So I'm going to be going through here. Those guys have the longest parrying frames in the history of Souls games. I'm surprised you can't parry them when they're pointing at you. I'm like, here you go. And I missed the parry. That was kind of funny. So yeah, I got my little top hat on, I got my gun. I'm on my way to Yarnum, but first off I was like, hey, how about I go over here and pick up some of this stuff, because, you know, it's optional, you don't have to go over here, but you can pick up some nice upgrade material, you know, pick up some, because, you know, I will be doing different weapons, so I want them upgraded as much as possible, each weapon. So off camera I'll be farming blood chunks and twin blood shards as much as possible. So you know, that's something that I had a hard time with them for some stupid reason. But yeah, I'll be wanting my weapons, every one of them, to be at least +7, +8 when I'm fighting. So, you know, I don't want to be totally underpowered. I have been finding some good upgrade materials in the chalice dungeons. Which I'm just... I think I just went through the first 2. Ouch. And yeah, I got a few, you know, 15, yeah, like 2, 3, 12, and 15% upgrades. So yeah, I will be going arcane too on some weapons. So I haven't got any arcane items. No, not much anyway. I got a few, but I still want some of those big time arcane chunks, arcane upgrades. Blood gems. Sorry guys, it's been a long night. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. and it is 1:30 a.m. So, you know, this is the time I usually do my PvP shorts for Dark Souls. And to tell you the truth, if I do PvP shorts with post commentary, it will probably be coming up soon. I plan on doing a couple. I will not cut anything out. I will keep it pure. If I get killed 15 times and only win once, hey, you get to see that. Sorry. I know you guys like to see a winning tally, but sometimes you just don't get that. It's Dark Souls, what can I say? There's some weapons and stuff that I try that I'm not used to. I like using the curved swords, like the mannequin saber. Love that. And I usually go with the bleed ability. So, you know, I try bleeding people out. I do pretty decent when I don't try to go flamboyant. It pissed me off so bad because that guy hit me. And I didn't want to die, but I was like, oh, I want to get that guy so bad. Here, I hit him with the knife. I'm like trying to hit him again. He runs away and disappears. I'm like, shit. So, yeah, I'm like, you're such a dick, you know? So, I go back over here and the poor guy just basically de-aggroes. I don't know why. Usually they chase you from one end of the area to the next. So he's just sitting there staring at me like I'm nobody to be reckoned with anyway. So I'm going down here to get a blood gem. It's one of the first ones. This blood gem isn't too bad. However, you know, it's just your base, just to get you used to it. And that door right there goes to the cleric beast. Unusable, is just there for aesthetic reasons, but it actually is a door that could have been used if they gave you the go ahead to do so. So here we are. We're going down to the Ojarnum. Oh, ragdoll physics, gotta love it. So yeah, Ojarnum. First time I've been to Ojarnum, a fan. It's kind of a douchebag place, you know. You go down there, you're not expecting to have, you know, Jura down there like being a dick. However, you know, it's okay. Whatever floats his boat, I guess. And this little area right here, I like drawing a few at a time. If you don't draw a few at a time, one in particular, the dog will jump you, and then you'll have pitchfork guy come after you, and then the other two will join in, and it'll be dogpiling the rabbit time. If you like that sort of thing, be my guest, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to make it, was that dog will stun lock you, and then pitchfork guy will stab you. And that's usually what it takes. That's usually all it takes. And I like dealing with one at a time, in typical Souls fashion. Trying to get some of that regain back. It's too late on the little swipe. But yeah, typical Souls fashion. I try to take one at a time. I mean, it's easier, you know. Instead of having 2 and 3 to deal with, you have one. You know, I don't know. This right here really gets me. I hate these dogs. These dogs, I mean, look at that. Took off 3/4 of my health, and he hit me twice. And then his little buddy came up here, and then I'm attacking him like a boss, like a chump boss. Yeah, but if that other dog would attack me at the same time, I would have been dead. And I tried to backstab him, it didn't work. Unsuccessful backstab. There we go. So, here we are in the chapel part. And we're going across so we can talk to our main man. I knew this guy was screwed up in the head from the first time I talked to him. But he's the closest thing you got to a son, bro.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Will you give me a gift?
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
Just what I wanted.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide
And may the
your
good
way.
blood guide your way.
There must be oodles for us
Oodles.
to go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Where the hell you got that
As you
oodles
know,
at?
the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
Fear the old blood.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Look at his face. Looks like such a baby face guy. Yeah, oh Alfred, man, he's a real trooper. Alright, so you gotta pull this lever to, pull back the gravestone. And you can hear your enemies. I love that part where you can actually hear them. I'm like, whoa! I I wasn't expecting him to run at me like that. I mean, that was... that was just me being crazy and surprised. And I'm looking at this, and there's a member of the church with the church garb on. Kneeled over, and it's, you know, I'm dying routine. I pulled out the torch so you guys could get a good look at all this good stuff. All these statues and candles, and there I am looking at another member of the church. There's the church garb. And there's our friend, Mr. Wolf. Nope. Nope. Can't hit me. Yeah. I didn't do well at parry. Sometimes I suck. Like I said, guys, this is a hobby. I'm not a pro gamer. I'm not going to pretend I am. If you want a pro gamer, you know, this ain't the place. But, you know, I'm just like everybody else. I go through here to enjoy myself. This is my story, and I'm inviting everybody to walk along with me. So, if you want to, join in. You know, it's just the way I like to experience stuff. I love the lighting, the light engine with the torch and stuff. It is so cool with this game because you actually can use it in the dark. Actually works out. And you don't have to ever worry about the torch running out of flame. Thank goodness. And I was like, there was an item somewhere. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. There it is. Punch it. Blood cocktail. Gotta love it. I've rarely used those. When I first got here, I really didn't even read that. I accidentally clicked through it. Didn't even think about it. I'm actually wearing my headphones and listening to this as I'm commenting, and I can hear stuff that I can't hear on my TV. It's actually a really cool thing. So I killed another one of the wandering nightmares. Gimme, gimme. It's almost a must to come over here, especially early, if you like using fire, and I do. Because you get the hunter's torch. And you got two stupid idiots that you have to fight, but you know, they're not hard at all. As long as you know how to, you know, do one at a time. And there's the second one down. Wow. That is that. And now I have to go back up so I can go through the gauntlet of bullets. But yeah, that's not too bad. Truck alone, little man. They're looking at the backdrop of Yharnam. So cool. I like seeing it. I mean, they did a really good job on this game. Speaking of that, the Dark Souls 2 that you can actually get for PS4, your backdrops actually show more. You get your enemies, and you can actually look down and see stuff ahead of you, which is a really good touch. They have that in Dark Souls 1, you know, for the most part. You can see, you know, you can see a summoning sign from the catacombs in Lost Izalith. I mean, it's how vast it can be. All you gotta do is have your binoculars out. Well, guys, time's just running out, and this is going to be cutting episode. I will see you guys later. Until then, peace out, take care, and may the good blood guide you.